Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. If you're watching a replay of this, please do me a huge favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, please do say new in the comments because I'd love to welcome you to the tribe and say hello. Now, of course, if you learn something or you get some value from this video, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too. So today's title is Recruiting is like a deck of cards. So what do I mean by that? Well, what do I mean by that is that all of us, we are looking for the ace, right? So imagine you have a deck of cards, right? Now you know that the best card in the deck of cards is the ace, right? So we are all looking for that ace, right? But same way how you're looking for a great person for your business, right? You're looking for leaders, you're looking for people who'll take it seriously. But sometimes it's just a matter of luck, isn't it? Some people will take the deck, take the first card out, and it's an ace, right? Which is awesome, right? So they speak to the first friend joins the business and starts rocking and rolling, starts selling, starts recruiting, and they've got a fantastic team member, right? And it's awesome. But for many of us, it's not going to work out like that. You know, the first person you speak to might not be the best person for your business. A lot of the times, the first people that you speak to are jokers. So, you know, they join your business, but then they do nothing, you know, they actually don't even try hard, they don't follow your trainings, etc. And they just waste your time. But what can you do? Nothing. Just keep going through the deck. Because you know, if you keep going one after another, you know, eventually you're going to get to that ace. Now, like I say, for some, you might need to speak to 10 people to find your leader. For some of you, you might need to speak to 50 people to find your leader. But you know that if you have a deck of cards, there is 4 aces in it, right? So same way, if you go out there, if you start approaching people on social media, if you start talking to people, if you start messaging your friends on your phone, etc., you know that eventually you will get to that ace. Eventually, you will get to that leader. But the worst thing you can do is go, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it doesn't work. I quit. You know, like I spoke to 5 people, nobody's joining my business, etc. The business doesn't work. But it does. But you don't know. Maybe the next one is going to be an ace. Maybe the next one after that is going to be an ace, right? So you don't know when is that leader going to come, right? When I first started, you know, we spoke to a lot of people. We signed up our friends and family who never did anything, of course, right? So it took us 3 months to get the first good person. A person who we recruited and they started selling. They started recruiting other people and we went like, wow. So that's how it feels when you actually have a person who actually does something in your business. You know, it took us 3 months. Right? And then after we recruited that person, guess what? It took us another 2 or 3 months to get the next one, you know? So it doesn't always happen when you want it to happen. It doesn't always happen the way you want it to happen. So if you join and everything is going smooth, awesome. You know, I applaud you, I respect you, etc. But if you join and it's not so smooth, if you join and it's not so quick, don't be discouraged. Don't quit because your dreams are worth it. Your dreams are worth it even if it's going to take you 6 months to find your first recruit. Even if it's going to take you a year to find your first recruit. It's still worth it. Your life, it's going to be worth it. Providing that financial future for your children, it's going to be worth it. You know, traveling to those destinations of your dreams will be worth it. Even if it takes some time. You know, I remember when we first started in network marketing, the first training we attended was by a guy called Tom Big Al Schreiter. Some of you know Big Al, right? He's an amazing guy. And he said the story. He said, look, me and my wife, when we first started in business, for the first 1 year and 10 months, we didn't sell anything and we didn't recruit anybody. For 1 year and 10 months, right? Now, of course, the reason for that was because they didn't have any skills. They didn't have any knowledge. So they didn't know how to do that, right? But once they started learning, once they started attending trainings, etc., they became extremely successful, became number 1 in their company, $1 million earners, etc., all of that. But somebody, years later, somebody asked Tom. They said, Tom, for the first 1 year and 10 months, you didn't recruit anybody and you couldn't sell anything. Why didn't you quit the business? And he said, oh, we didn't know that we could quit. Right? So quitting should not be an option. Why would you ever want to quit on your dreams? Why would you ever want to quit on your children's better life? Why would you ever want to quit on financial freedom for the rest of your life? You would never, right? But you just have to go through the deck, right? For some of you, you'll get the ace straight away. For some of you, you'll have to dig through 10, 20, 30, 40 people until boom, you've got that ace, right? Until boom, you've got that good person, right? So don't give up too easily. Don't get discouraged too easily, because you know the good person, the leader in your team is out there. It's out there. They are waiting for you to come and prospect them. There's a person right now, I promise you, there's a person out there right now who is praying every night for God to send them an opportunity. For God to send them away out of the misery that they're in. They are praying, and that the answer to their prayer is you and your business opportunity. But you need to find them. You need to find them. And the only way to find them is by sorting through people, by chatting to everybody up. So don't ever prejudge somebody. Don't ever think, oh, that person is already successful enough. That person is making enough money. That person is too lazy. Don't prejudge people. Just do your job, which is giving everybody a chance, right? And just give everybody that chance, and you will find your ace. You will find your leader in your business, okay? So that's my message for today, guys. I hope you got some value. If you did, feel free to share this video. And if you'd like to get a free ebook called How to Build Your Business part-time while keeping your full-time job. Oh my God, Fraser Brooks in the house. Guys, you know, there's celebrities jumping on today, right? So if you want to get that free ebook, just drop me a message. I'll be more than happy to send it to you. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Love you loads. See you at the top. Bye for now.